Hello and welcome to Poetry in Style. I know it's been a long time and I'm sure you've missed me, but not as much as I've missed you. And if you're new to this channel, please grab a cup of coffee or a cup of tea or whatever you want and enjoy your time with us. Pretty good. So today I wanted to talk about a very famous poet from the United States called Maya Angelou. She was born on the 4th of April 1928 in Missouri, in St. Louis, and she left us, meaning she died, on the 28th of May 2014 in North Carolina. Maya Angelou wrote a lot of poems and also novels and also different things, and she was very known for one poem called Still I Rise. And today I'm gonna look at this poem, I'm gonna recite it to you, and we're gonna analyze it and see what we can learn from this really amazing and beautiful piece of writing. Still I Rise by Maya Angelou. You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still, like dust, I'll rise. Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you beset with gloom? 'Cause I walk like I've got oil wells pumping in my living room. Just like moons and like suns, with the certainty of tides, just like hopes springing high, still I rise. Did you want to see me broken, bowed head and lowered eyes, shoulder falling down like teardrops, weakened by my soulful cries? Does my haughtiness offend you? Don't you take it awful hard? 'Cause I laugh like I've got gold mines digging in my own backyard. You may shoot me with your words, you may cut me with your eyes, you may kill me with your hatefulness, but still, like hair, I'll rise. Does my sexiness upset you? Does it come as a surprise that I dance like I've got diamonds at the meeting of my ties? Out of the huts of history's shame, I rise. Up from the past that's rooted in pain, I rise. I'm a black ocean, leaping and wide, wailing and sweating, I bear in the tide. Leaving behind nights of terror and fear, I rise. Into daybreak that's wondrously clear, I rise. Bringing the gift that my ancestor gave, I am the dream and the hope of the slave. I rise, I rise, I rise. Incredible, right? Still I rise. No matter what happens, I rise. It's important to note that Maya Angelou was born and grew up under the time of Jim Crow law, and she was part of the African American community, so she got a lot of oppression. And this poem, Still I Rise, mainly focuses on that. How she can rise as an African American being oppressed by white supremacy and the society of the time. And it's a great poem because I also think that no matter where you come from, no matter your ethnic background, you can learn something from it, and it actually applies to all of us. You know, I think there are many ways we can look at this poem. We can be curious as to how things happened in a certain time of history and think that it doesn't have to do with us, but we can learn from it because it's interesting and it's good and we can admire what she did. But we can also think that this poem will stay in actuality in many centuries to come. It is now in actuality right now, and you can use this poem as a way to keep on rising, to keep on prospering, no matter what happens in your life, no matter how many people are trying to oppress you. Because you probably had, at some point in your life, people around you trying to push you down, stopping you from reaching your dreams, insulting you, making you feel like shit, making you feel like you're not worth anything. But despite that, you're still here with us. You're actually watching this video, meaning you're alive, because if you were dead, you will not be able to do so. So you're still here, so there's still hope for you. So what I mean is that we can look at this poem and feel, still I rise, like at the end, I rise, I rise, I rise. No matter what happens in your life, no matter how many people try to push you down, as I already said, you will rise. You know what? It's happened in the past. Maybe it's happening right now. Or maybe, and probably, I'm sorry for being the bringer of bad news, it will happen again, because while this world is full of great people, and I do strongly believe that most people on this planet are great people, and good people trying to do the best, despite the circumstances, there are a lot of bad people as well. And these bad people at some point will come into your life, especially if you are doing well. But still, you will rise. Think about that poem, Still I Rise. If Maya Angelou, despite all the very bad circumstances of the time, managed to rise, you will rise. You will rise, because things will happen, because you will become even better, because you will do great things. So that's what I wanted to see this poem today. I've been away for like a month and I thought that was a great poem because I rise from it. No, I'm joking. That's not the reason why I take that poem. I just think it's great. I just think that it needs to be reminded. It needs to, we need to remember that. So there you go. What did you think of that poem? And don't forget, man and woman, you will rise. No matter what happens, no matter how many people are trying to crush you. And if things are hard sometimes, take a break and have a coffee.